Live talk. Here's where we talk to you about the comic books we bought for the week. And we have a special surprise today. I got something in the mail, so we're going to talk about that too. We'll go through what that is. Here is the comics for the week. It's a lot. Every week I let you guys guess how much I spent. Probably more than you think. Bag. So let's see what we picked up this week. Of course, we got the free Marvel, tells us what's coming up. I usually use this to pre-order some stuff if I'm feeling up to it. Blood Hunt's coming up. Ooh, I just caught something good in Blood Hunt. Baron Blood. Actually, one of my favorite villains is an Invaders villain. Looks like he's coming back. Also, I'm going to try to pick up every issue of Blood Hunt. Hopefully you're doing the same thing, and it looks like we're doing a Disney Wolverine cover. We'll be doing that too. We should spend some time looking through this one of these days. So there you go. Our first thing is a freebie. Second thing is a freebie. It's the IDW. IDW does the same thing. Tells us what's coming up in the next couple of months. Mostly turtle stuff, as everyone could tell. I pick these up every month. Looks like there's going to be another X-Force #1. There you go. Is Rob Liefeld drawing it? We can only wish. So here is the bigger things I picked up this week. And I want you to really think about why this has been happening lately. So in the recent months, they've been doing a lot of Dazzler Variant covers. This one is for Rise of the Power of X, right? This is Rise of the Power of X. DNA did the cover. He actually does fantastic covers. But Dazzler gets a lot of variant covers lately. I'm a fan, so I've been picking them all up. But I wonder why. And also, not only that, but we got a facsimile of Dazzler's first appearance in Uncanny X-Men 130. I have the original, which I bought many, many years ago. As we've talked about before, I love the facsimiles because it is exactly how the comic was when it first came out, including old advertisements. This is the first appearance of Dazzler. So why do you think that we're seeing so many Dazzler variant covers and the facsimile of her first appearance? I think everyone could say why. I think we're going to see Dazzler in the new Deadpool Wolverine movie, and I think we all know who's going to be playing her. She's a huge celebrity, and she's going to bring a lot of people into the movie if she is in it. So apparently she ended her new album with the words dazzling, which apparently is a clue. Facsimiles are the best. I buy them, and it's easier for me to read this than to read the original. So if it's a facsimile, if I like, especially like Dazzler's, I'm a big fan. So what else did we buy? We went through our Dazzler. Dazzler's going to be played by somebody famous, I believe. Maybe. Let's see what else we got. Ultimate Spider-Man #4. Ultimate line is in full swing. Looks like every one of the Marvel this month has Blood Hunt. This is issue 4. I have not started reading these yet. I'm going to wait till a bunch come out. But this I've been reading regularly. The Last Hunt, Predator. I'm a big fan of the Predator movies. This, to me, just continues the story. So if they're going to do Predator and Alien, Planet of the Apes, I'm really loving the 20th Century line. So this is definitely something you should be reading. If you're a sci-fi fan, if you're a Predator fan, go pick up Predator: Last Hunt. Or wait for it to come out in a trade, whatever works better for you. So Night Thrasher #2. I am a big fan of the New Warriors. So if one of them has a series that comes out now, I usually end up picking it up just to continue the story. I've been trying to re-put together the original line. If you see some of our haul videos, you'll see that I always have at least 1 or 2 New Warriors in my haul. Marvel Gods. I read about 3 issues of this, and I'm really not liking it. So I stopped at issue 3 reading it, but I'm still buying it because I'm figuring maybe it will pick up. If you guys are reading this out here, let me know if this is actually worth continuing. I think it's 12 issues. It was very complicated to me. I really didn't follow what was going on. So Blade apparently is going to become a big part of Blood Hunt. I've been reading Blade since issue #1 of this, and it was the daughter of Blade. I'll keep buying it. Hopefully this Blood Hunt is, worth the money I'm going to end up spending on all the crossover issues, because there's supposed to be a lot of crossover issues with the Blood Hunt. Here is a we did interview Tony Fleeks a couple of weeks ago. Check it out. Tony was talking about this is his new series called Feral. It's about a bunch of cats who are trying to survive during a zombie apocalypse. Tony was really cool on the interview, so we're going to push all of the comics that he has coming out. I strongly suggest buying this. It's being put out by Image. It's a really interesting take on zombie, because it's like cutesy cats fighting a zombie apocalypse. And he has a ton of variant covers. I don't think they show them in here. And the variant covers are all takes on old horror movie posters. So some of them are absolutely fantastic. Liza Minnelli, yes, Liza Minnelli's playing Dazzler. How awesome would that be? Liza Minnelli as Dazzler, yeah. I don't know how many people she would bring in with that, but, you know, if we filmed it in the 1980s, maybe. New comic. Big fan of the Universal Monsters. This is the Creature from the Black Lagoon. See, this is what I was thinking of. This is when they list all of the variant covers on here. It is Image, too, so I don't know why they didn't do that same thing with Feral that they do with Creature from the Black Lagoon. I have high hopes for this. I'm a fan, you know. It dates back to Monster Squad for me, probably. Just the fact that he was in Monster Squad, always, you know, great movie, always really did it for me. Oh, see, I missed one of the big ones, and there was a couple of big first appearances. It was the first appearance of the new Iron Fist. I can't even remember what the name of the series was. And now, so I buy them, and I actually enjoy crossovers because I just have to read. I can take a whole bunch and read them all together. So here's my big purchase this week, Flash number 8. And if you've been watching this show regularly, you know I don't get one cover. I get every cover. There's the foil, regular foil. Another variant. Keep count. That's 3 variants for the Flash. That's 4 variants for the Flash. And I saved the best for last. It's a Gorilla Grodd variant. That's right. I buy all of the Flash variants. JHU Comics, which is my local comic shop, is nice enough to pull these for me. I get all 5. I normally don't miss any, so they keep making them. I'll keep buying them. Oh, that's cool. In 3D. The original one in 3D? That would be really cool. If you saw, we recently saw Batman 89 and Superman 78 in the theaters at a convention that was connected. You can look back at that. It was a lot of fun. I would love to see the Creature in 3D. We have an Alamo here, and they sometimes show some older movies, and we catch ones when we can. Detective Comics number 1084. Been enjoying Detective Comics. I'm a little behind on it because I've been really dedicating time to Superman. I'm really enjoying what Superman's doing right now. So I will probably read this week. Me and Brian had off this week. Today we actually did some traveling. We went to a flea market and a comic shop. You can check out the video next Sunday and see how it went. If we picked up anything cool at the flea market or at a new store we've never been to called Amazing Heroes. Check that out. Subscribe. Make sure you don't miss it. Green Arrow 11. Another series I'm catching up on. It's pretty good. I'm not sure how long it's going to last. Green Arrow comics never usually last that long. So it's good. Arrow caught me onto it. Power Girl or Crush. Number 8. It's a crossover, The House of Brainiac, which started in Action Comics and is running through Superman's bunch of tie-ins. Brainiac has been planning the demise of Superman for months, apparently, and it all comes to here, and he has a bunch of Lobo's relatives. I thought he was the only one left, and then there was Crush, and now there's a whole bunch more, so we'll see where that goes. Batman Dark Age. This is Mike Allred's take on Batman, and a cool scoop here. We actually have Mike Allred coming up doing an interview with us. He's agreed to sit down with us and do an interview. So probably sometime in the middle of May it will air. We have to set up a time with him when he's free. So Mike Allred, who's been doing comics for a really long time, said yes to us. He said he would sit down with us. I still can't believe that we're getting all of these creators to come on with us. We've had Brian Buccellato, Michael Avon Oming. We've had some really cool Tony Fleeks. Some really cool creators come on, and to me, it's one of my favorite videos is when we get to sit and talk, because we just chat. We don't really, we don't do hard-hitting questions. We don't, plug them for anything. We just want to chat about how they got into comics. Another facsimile, showcase number 22, first appearance of the Green Lantern. Again, I love that it has the original ads in there. I mean, Palisades, I used to go there as a kid. It's just, it's like a time capsule, these comics, because it's not just the comic, it's the advertisements and just the old way it's printed. I hope our friend Babyface grabbed this. I know he's a big Green Lantern fan, and I didn't only grab the Green Lantern cover, I also grabbed the blank cover. Hopefully I can get someone to draw a picture on it. I really like that the blank covers now come with this, because if you're going to have someone draw on it, you can easily preserve it with this. And I also like the fact that it not only comes with the blank cover, but it comes with the original cover for it too. So I have a ton of blank covers around here somewhere. I'll get it drawn on one of these days. I usually spend all my money on comics. I don't have enough to spend on art. And the final comic I bought, Penguin number 9. Been a good series. Yeah, Mike Allred, we were really surprised that he said yes to us. He's a big name to us, and we talk about him all the time. And he's coming on, and we have another guy we're working on right now, a guy who's been in comics since the 70s. He said yes, we're just trying to nail down a date with him, so I don't want to say yet who it is, but we're going to keep getting as many creators on as we can. It's something fun for us. Yeah, the blank covers are a pain. I have so many of them around. I buy all the flash ones, and some of them I have like 5 or 6 of them just in case. I always say I'm going to get them done, and I never do. If you were here at the beginning, I said there was a special added bonus to this week's episode. How much do you think I spent? I always forget to do this. How much do you think I spent this week? What do you think? I'll give you a minute to guess. It's weird because it's almost exactly what I spent last week. $99.79. I think last week I spent like $99.40 something. So I'm about at the 99 range right there, $99.79. And here's the bonus for this week. I got a package in the mail. I run a number of Facebook pages. If you're not a member there, there's a Collectors Confessions Facebook page. There's a Justice League Unlimited Facebook page, which is huge. It's the biggest one on Facebook. There's like almost 6,000 members. And I run a Flash page on Facebook. And one of the members of the Flash page is selling his collection because he's moving. And he had a list of a bunch of things. So I said, you know what? I need some of those things. So I reached out to him and I said I'd be interested, and I bought a couple of stuff. It looks like he threw some other stuff in here. There you go. It's a Flash straw from the Justice League Unlimited. This was not something I bought. He just threw in some extras. Also the tag there. Also threw it in from Batman the Animated Series. Again, I did not purchase this. He threw that in. But the stuff in here I did purchase. I am a huge... Look, another thing. He threw another thing in there I didn't buy. He threw like 3 things in here I didn't buy. That was really cool of him. Thank you. I'm going to have to thank him on Facebook. There you go. These are the things I did buy. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. I did buy... Oh, no, he threw in some more stuff I didn't buy. I didn't buy that, and I need it. I did buy this, though, because I thought it was... I don't know. My definition of cool is different than others. It's got to be from the 90s. Look at the character there. It's a 90s Velcro, listen to that sound, Velcro wallet from Great Adventure. Never seen this before. Has the Flash on it. I had to buy it. I'm going to stick it in my collection. I'll probably end up hanging it up somewhere with this. Also bought this super huge Justice League Unlimited towel. It's brand new, never used. Tag is still on it. I have a bunch of things. If you look over in the corner here, I have some other the Justice League Unlimited goggles. They did a whole bunch of Justice League Unlimited like beach stuff. I have a surfboard over here, a little boogie board right here. So this will actually go in the collection too. I have no idea how I'm going to display this. So if you have an idea how I can display this towel, put it in the comments, because I have no clue how I'm going to display this. Maybe I'll just put it here and Brian can lean on it when we're recording. There is a bunch of other stuff in here. What else we got? Let's see. Man, he threw a whole bunch of free stuff in here too. Flash keychain. Definitely didn't buy this either. He threw like 6, 7 free stuff in that. Awesome. Adventures in DC Superiors threw in this too. That I didn't buy either. There you go. This is cool. Has a whole bunch of stories in there. I wonder if I could still use the coupons to go to Best Western. And I bought a couple of books. I played this game when I was younger, and I played the Marvel version of it. We never saw the DC version, so I started buying these books that are modules to it, and I didn't even realize there was a Flash one. So as soon as I saw this is what really caught my eye. Picked this up and picked up the Superheroes Monthly. Honestly, don't even know what this is. So I picked it up. So there's my huge Flash haul. I haven't had a Flash haul in a long time, so I figured I'd tack it onto this video. So you didn't only get my comics for the week, you got my Flash haul for the week, which included a bunch of free things, which was just cool that he sent it. I really enjoy making these videos. As long as you guys enjoy watching them, I'm going to continue to make them. Oh, really? See, I played. I have a bunch. I have a Superman one. I have some other ones behind me. And if you can't really see it, but right above me over here hanging up is the actual, can I move you to it? Is the actual, there's the Marvel one hanging right there. So I have an original Marvel one that's unopened sitting up there that, just, on display. So thanks guys for joining us. Love what you collect what you love. I really appreciate that you're here every week. Make sure that you check out our other videos. Yeah, that's what he thought, that this was British also, but I'm going to have to look through it. I'd never seen anything like it, and then I went and searched for it on eBay after I saw him post it, and it was nowhere to be found. So I'll see you guys next week. Keep on collecting, all right? See you next time. Thanks for joining us. Really appreciate you guys.